Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They will run. It's Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. To the air goes Daniels. He'll swing this out to Krosky-Merritt. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
To throw is Daniels. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Jaylen Thompson picks it, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Commanders' 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now 2nd and 9.
40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Daniels looking to throw. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw. Daniels. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
At the 1-yard line.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say He has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Back to throw again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 7, Cowboys 0. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. The first carry now. This is Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Prescott now. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Krosky Merritt. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. DeMarvion Overshown, the one to bring him down. 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Daniels. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Back to throw now on first down. And yet again, it's McLaurin. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Off the play fake. Daniels. They'll roll him out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that would be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's Prescott. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
And again, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
16 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They run it again with Williams. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Prescott to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Even the most tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut it down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. Was shot right, 79 yards. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Moody for the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score. Commanders 17. Cowboys nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 15.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising